Good morning, everyone. I am Medea Iron Esla Rosa from BSE 21E, and today I'll be discussing about bilingual education in Wales, focusing on language policy, identity, and the social linguistic context of Welsh English schooling. Wales is home to one of Europe's most significant and well organized efforts to revive an ethnic language within a predominantly monolingual context. After decades of decline due to migration, cultural assimilation, and industrialization, the Welsh language has seen a resurgence. This revival is driven by national education measures and local community initiatives. My presentation compares bilingual education in Gwynedd, a rural county with high Welsh language use, and Cardiff, an urban area where English dominates. We'll explore how education policy translates into real world practice and how it shapes identity and language ideologies. Let's start with social linguistic context. Welsh was one of the major languages in Wales, but its use declined in the 20th century. According to 2011 census, only about 19% of the population speaks in Welsh. In Gwynedd, about 65% of people speaks Welsh, while in Cardiff, fewer than 15% do. This urban-rural divide influences both the demand for and the implementation of Welsh medium education. Importantly, language is not just about communication, it also acts as a powerful label of cultural identity. However, generational shifts and the global dominance of English challenge the sustainability of Welsh, particularly in urban settings like Cardiff. Language policy has been instrumental in shaping bilingual education. Since devolution, the Welsh Language Act of 1993 and the Government of Wales Acts of 1998 established key legal rights. The cornerstone today is the Welsh Government's Cymreg 2050 strategy, which aims to reach 1 million Welsh speakers by 2050. Key policy actions include expanding Welsh medium early years education, training bilingual teachers, and promoting daily use of Welsh. However, local authorities have autonomy in implementation, leading to regional inequalities in Gwynedd. Welsh medium education is the norm, but in Cardiff, options are fewer and often oversubscribed. Now, let's consider how bilingual education shapes identity. According to Hodges 2020, students in Welsh medium schools see Welsh as part of their national identity. However, they also question its practical usefulness, especially compared to English. A key concept here is translanguaging, introduced by Louis Jones and Baker, 2012. This is the fluid movement between Welsh and English in classrooms. Teachers view this as a pedagogical asset, but many students internalize societal messages that favor English, which can lower their confidence in Welsh. While language rights are legally protected in Wales, challenges remain. In multicultural areas like Cardiff, many students struggle to access Welsh medium education, EAL, or English as an additional language. Students often face a double disadvantage, as they must navigate both English and Welsh learning simultaneously. Additionally, factors like income can influence parents' decision to support bilingual education. Pujolar and Ulrich 2016 discussed linguistic moods, identity shifts that affect language engagements for some young people in Wales. Welsh can shift from being seen as a cultural asset to a hindrance, depending on their social context. Okay, to conclude bilingual education in Wales demonstration how language, policy, and identity interact to shape community language use, while SIMREG 2050 provides a strong framework. Local factors such as identity, access, and regional implementation ultimately determine success. In Gwynedd, where Welsh is widely spoken, policies are easier to implement, but in Cardiff, diverse communities and limited resources present real challenges. For bilingual education to thrive, policymakers must address both structural and emotional dimensions, supporting students in feeling proud and confident in their bilingualism. Thank you so much for your attention, and that is all. Thank you.